Welcome to episode 2 of Flipping Bats podcast. Today we're joined with special guest Ryan Jaros, Georgia Tech commit, Cranford Zone. Ryan, thank you for joining us. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you guys for having me.
Of course, anytime. We got Adrian in the top left and we got Jaden in the bottom left. All right. So, today we're going to ask you a couple questions about high school, what's it like, what the environment's like, and some non-baseball related questions, get to know you on a personal level.
Awesome. Sounds great.
All right. So the first question we're going to ask you is, what was it like being in the last dance as a freshman? What was that like? What was it starting?
It was awesome. It was fantastic, especially because my brother was on that team and all of his friends. So I think we moved here when I was very young, but we started growing up playing Cranford baseball, and I've watched my brother's team grow up since they were like 8 years old, and then be able to play with them and then win. It was fantastic. They all had like a passion for the game, and that's what you want. That's what you want to be around. You want to be around kids that want to get after it. So that's what made it so much more special.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, guys. You got anything else to add over there?
No, it sounds pretty good. Next question. Toughest guy you faced in high school or in the travel circuit?
It's a tough one. I would say that Zach, what's his name? Zach Crotchfeld, the kid I did face in the last dance. He was throwing very hard. He was throwing like 90s. I faced Nas a couple times. He's really good. My friend Griffin Mills, he throws super hard. There's a lot of guys. Even some kid at my high school. His name's Joe Correa. He's going to be going to Villanova soon. But no, the kid has like 6 pitches. So like you're going up there, you never know what's going to come.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of guys, but I would definitely say like Nas. It's pretty much the easy answer for a Northeast kid.
Yeah. No,
Nas was very, very talked about. Miami commit, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. Look forward to seeing that matchup.
Yep.
All right, Cappy. I think this one's you.
Yep. What are some rivalries between teams that you're looking forward to in next season?
All the Union County teams, man. I know winning that tournament definitely put a big target on our back, but I'm hoping me and the boys will step up to that. It should be a lot of fun. I think we're a team that thrives off seeing people's number one guys that are throwing velo instead of like somebody throwing like low 70s. So I definitely think it'll be a good challenge for us, but I think it's a challenge we wanna accept.
Yeah, no, I definitely can't wait to check out some Union County battles. You guys, GL. Union County's a tough division up here. So, that's gonna be fun to watch. Can't wait to watch you guys. All right, now I want to ask you, who do you think the top teams are? Not in just Union County, but Jersey. Who do you look forward to battling in state playoffs and games like that?
Well, the thing is now is we can't play like a private school, but if like Don Bosco, a team like that, man, they'll have committed kids on JV. That's how loaded they are.
Yeah.
St. Joe's Regional, they're phenomenal. They have their whole rotations going to a Power 5 school. I know U-Stace is pretty good. St. Joe's Metuchen is doing pretty well. There's a lot of good teams this year. Jackson Memorial still got those 2 big arms. So there's going to be a lot. It's going to be a good year for New Jersey baseball.
Yeah.
All right. Second question for me. So what was like? What's your reasoning? Because you're in your sophomore year still. Why'd you commit so early?
So the one thing I noticed is getting on the phone with all these coaches is there's different vibes, and some coaches, they make you feel like the man, and that's what you want. You want to get that. So Georgia Tech, everything about it just felt like home. Like the coaches, the coaching staff, the facilities, everything. It just felt like you'll get that feeling that that's where you want to spend the next 4 years of your life.
Yeah.
That's truly awesome. Like that's a big decision to make, and be able to make it as a freshman. I mean, that must make you feel like the man out there in Cranford High. That's got to be awesome.
Totally, it's awesome. But you got to stay even keeled, keep doing your thing out there. But the one thing is, you got to go out there every time and prove yourself, and that's what's honestly pushing me to get better, because I know that there's going to be eyes on me now.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, go ahead, Cap.
Right. What is a week what does your week look like on a daily week? Yeah.
So starting August, I started lifting heavily. I'm starting to get to that point where like I don't know how much more I'm going to grow, but I definitely want to put on size. So since August, I gained about 25 pounds. I'm like 215 now. That's definitely helping. So I lift Monday, Tuesday and then Thursday, and like Thursday's like a speed and agility day. I try to hit at least 4 times a week, and then I'll field with I started fielding with Luke Cologne with Jay on Thursdays. I go to him on Saturdays too. He's the man. Just try to do what I can as much as I can, really.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely. And, a player of your status, I mean, like, you got to put in work 7 days a week. Like, it's not what you do. Yeah, what you do, it doesn't come easy. Like, people don't understand. Like, you're a Georgia Tech commit, but you didn't just become a Georgia. You put in the work to become the guy, and a guy who people look up to, and players in the Union County especially look up to.
Totally, but it's crazy because like maybe you guys look up to me, but I was in your shoes. Like I'm gonna say 2 years ago, I was looking up to Drew Compton, all the kids in Union County that are now at Georgia Tech.
At Georgia Tech, yeah.
Yeah, so it's crazy that you guys will be in the same position I'm in.
Yeah,
I feel like that's what I love most about Northeast baseball. Like we got Danny Soretti, we got Ryan Jaros, Drew Compton. We've got guys.
Totally. Yeah. I think that's what keeps us pushing,
Yeah.
I mean, Northeast baseball is different. You got to
– doesn't get better than that.
It's a grind.
Totally.
All right. We got a couple fan questions now. We're going to give you some two fan questions we got. And I honestly, I love these questions. I think they were really good questions. So our first question was, why Georgia Tech? What made you fall in love with Georgia Tech?
Right when I got on the phone, Coach Ramsey, the assistant coach, the hitting coach, he's the man. He is awesome. Instead of like, I don't want to call him out, but instead of like a coach like, hey Ryan, how are you? He's like, what's up, bro? Like he makes you feel like, like a personal level between him. That's what I love about him. He knows hitting, man. He'll get on the phone with you for like 30 minutes to talk hitting. And the biggest advice he gave me was that, when you're in the cage, sometimes your swing feels off.
Yeah. It's baseball.
That happens to everyone. It doesn't matter where your hands are, if your hands feel different. As long as you get to that launch position, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
You could have a different swing every time. As long as you get to that same position that everyone has to get to, you'll be fine. But the facilities, man, they just built this new 3-cage tunnel and like a pitching area right on the the left field line of Georgia Tech, the stadium at the Rusty C. It's sick, man. And then the baseball stadium with the skyline in the background. Oof.
It's a beautiful stadium.
Yeah,
totally.
Definitely.
All right. So we got about 2 more fan questions. So this one is from Richie Valenti. He asks, what/who made you fall in love with baseball?
I would say 10U. Honestly, my dad. My dad definitely, and like my parents, they both pushed me to keep being my best. And then it's that one time where it just clicks and you want to keep being your best, where like it's your parents don't push you anymore. You want to be the best,
Yeah.
So definitely that, seeing kids, there's one thing when you see a kid like do better than you want to get to that level. So it keeps you pushing, keeps you getting better. And then I fell in love, around 10U, being around kids. Pretty much that.
Yeah. I mean, all right, Cappy, we got one more fan question for you.
What is your favorite bat flip moment, or like your favorite bat flip? What is it?
It would have to. I mean, it's pretty much everyone's. Jose Bautista in the 7th inning, man, that gives me chills every time watching that. Oof.
Yeah, that's a good one. Right? That might be honestly, I forgot about that one. Just you brought it up. That's that bat flip right there. That was next level.
Jay, how could forget about that one, man?
Yeah, that one was next level. The moment was huge. That one was crazy.
3-3 game, yeah. Take the lead. That was sick. Yeah. Gives me chills every time.
Yeah, no, I could watch that game all day. Yeah. That game doesn't get old. All right.
Totally.
Now we got a new segment called Flipping Questions. I'm going to ask you 6 to 7 questions, and you're going to have 10 seconds to respond. Now, if you don't answer in 10 seconds, we'll come back to that question. No big deal. You're going to have to answer every question now.
Okay, awesome.
All right. Some are going to be easy. Some are going to be some hard-hitting questions. We're going to need
some of them baseball-related, but not baseball-related at all, too.
All right, awesome.
So our first question to you is, what is the best chicken sandwich? We got Chick-fil-A, we got Wendy's, and we got Popeyes. We want yours.
I'm going to say between Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, but I'm going with Chick-fil-A.
That's a
great
solid
answer. That's a great answer right there.
That's a solid. Honestly, I think I'm a Popeyes type of guy, but can't go wrong with a good Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Nah, I think they're both so good, but they're both different. Yeah. Popeyes, it's got that sauce. Chick-fil-A, it's more plain, but Both of them. You could eat whenever.
Honestly, just throwing a curveball here. Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich.
That's really good.
That one's good too.
Underrated.
Very underrated.
Totally.
All right. Our next question, baseball related. What is your favorite bat? It could be you're using it now. You could use it in 10U. What's your favorite bat?
It had to be the Blue Meta 3330 until it got banned. I remember it was last year. I don't want to keep going past 10 seconds, but it was last year before the season when COVID hit. I had to send it back, and I got the regular Prime. I got to get the regular Louisville Prime. That one's still really good, and now I'm swinging the goods. The goods is really good too. The Voodoo one, all of them are great bats, but that Blue Meta, oof, the ball came off that one different.
I mean, I never used it because I'm not huge, but from what I hear, that bat was absolutely juiced.
It was loaded.
I hit a couple bombs with that bat too.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rojas.
It was so balanced, and then
Yeah.
it had the biggest sweet spot, so it was like kind of unfair.
All right. Okay. So I got the next two questions. My first question: what's your favorite glove brand? Either a glove you use now, a glove you want in the future, a glove you had.
I'm Team Rawlings, but I am getting the Wilson soon, so we'll have to see.
Okay. So
Rawlings is a little heavier. It's a little heavier, but we'll see. I'll have to see once I get that Wilson.
All right. Now I'm gonna have to put you on the spot a little bit with this one.
All right, let's do it.
Hottest teammate sister.
Oh man, I can't expose any of my boys like that. One kid, he doesn't play on our team anymore, but I can't names. I can drop names.
It's all good. We get it.
You can talk about it after.
Who's your celebrity crush?
Either Corinna Kumpf or Megan Fox, or the girl from WandaVision. She's really hot too.
WandaVision.
Yeah, Wanda's good looking.
Elizabeth Olsen.
Yes.
All right. We got one more speed question. Walk-up song. You're coming up bottom of the ninth. You gotta get the crowd into it. What's the walk-up song?
So if we have them at Cranford, I was gonna do TNT by AC/DC. Right at like 54 seconds where it goes like, we're on TNT. That one with the beat drop, that one's going to hit hard.
Yeah. TNT, that's a quality walk-up song. I mean, it's just there. It's there.
Totally.
All right. That wraps it up. Ryan, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We wish you the best of luck in your high school season. Definitely got to come check out some games, definitely as a group. But it's really been awesome. Thank you for giving us an insight into Ryan Jaros' life. This has been great.
Of course. Thank you so much, boys. I'm looking forward to watching you guys' journey through the baseball, and I'll, if you ever need questions, feel free to reach out. I'll always be there for you guys.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you.
Boys, anything else before we let Ryan go?
I'm good.
I think so. Just good luck on the season.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. I think we play Elizabeth soon, so I'll let you boys know.
We're definitely going to come check out that one.
Yeah,
Good one.
Awesome. Thanks,
right.
boys.
See ya.
I'll catch you later.
Right.
Thank you guys again. See you.
All right, well, what a guy we had on, Ryan Giles, great guest.
Yeah.
So, we'll just talk a little bit about his numbers, PBR, stuff like that. He's number 2 ranked in the state, number 1 ranked position player. The player ahead of him is a pitcher. 6'9", 60. He said he's 215, running a 6'9", 8. That's pretty good.
No. He flies.
He can move.
He's solid.
And then 96 exit velo. And then what's it called? TrackMan has him at a 308 average distance and 355 max distance. That's his average distance of balls hit is a lot of kids' max.
108 feet. Say that again, Cap. We can't hear you.
I said that's 308 average. Like, that's crazy.
No,
yeah. He's putting the balls out. He did that in the Last Dance at Somerset, I believe. He put one out.
Yes, he did.
That was a big home run too. That kid was not hitting like a freshman in that tournament. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, hence is why he's committed to Georgia Tech as a freshman.
Playing in a Power 5 school at ACC, that's a great division to watch.
In the ACC, which by the way, right now is absolutely loaded.
They're carrying college baseball right now. Like if you turn on
timeout. ACC is, but we got the SEC is always
all right, maybe not carrying it, but they're doing it. Like you turn on, you go and you watch an ACC game. Oh, it's gonna be a great game to watch.
Absolutely. Hence the.
All right. See,
Carolina.
you see the hat. You know who I'm rocking.
But I mean, like, no, it's awesome to see him as a freshman, especially from you. I mean, as a sophomore from Union County, like we don't get that all the time. We have
exactly.
Danny Soretti, Drew Compton. We got guys like that, and they all came out of GL, correct? Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember watching their battles against Elizabeth.
I remember that one game in Kane.
Those are some good games. Yeah. But like again, like especially from Union County, like you don't see this all the time. Like this guy, you know, he's from Cranford. It's crazy. Like it's our next door neighbor.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, like I'm pretty sure we've all, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this, but I'm pretty sure we've all worked out on the Cranford field. It's very close to where we're at. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, all the time during during quarantine. It's like 5 minutes away from Elizabeth. I mean, like, listen, it's a great field Cranford has. Definitely want to check out some games they have, especially against. Love watching Westfield play. Westfield's always pretty solid team, as well as DL. I know a guy there, Matt Kasuda from the Diamond Jacks. Solid guy right there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll give you the top 10 in his class, 2023.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know a couple guys aren't from
shoot him.
Union County. So AJ Garcia, Ryan Jaros, Aiden Teal, Lucas Reyes, Stanley Cedeno, Joey. Oh, I'm gonna botch this one. Two Telemondo. Just I botched that, didn't I?
Wait. Say that again. Say that again.
Two Telemondo. No.
You said it differently the second time.
I did say that. Okay. Two Telemondo.
Just stop it. Don't even attempt. I don't know how to say it. I couldn't say it any better, but just stop attempting it.
Yeah, no. And then my boy Juddy, Justin Herbstman, caught him in the palm, Stu 90 for the first time a couple weeks ago. That kid's gonna be nasty. Commit to Virginia Tech. Justin Sweeney, Duke McCarron, and Braden Connors. Nice.
How many college commits do we have at all of them? What number are we at? I know Grassi. I know he's at Duke, right? Correct.
Yeah, Grassi's committed to Duke. Justin Herbstman, Virginia Tech. Ryan Jaros, Georgia Tech.
A lot of Techs.
Yeah. Justin Sweeney, Rutgers baseball commit. Aiden Teal, University of Virginia commit.
Yeah, Aiden Teal is dirty as well.
Aiden
Teal. His brother, I think Aiden's brother, I think his name's Kyle Teal. I think he's in UVA as well.
And then Griffin Mills also.
Griffin Mills
class committed to Stanford.
Yeah.
Huh. So I mean, 2023 class is pretty loaded.
Yeah, I mean, again, and it's usually, Jersey, Northeast baseball in general is usually very slept on. But
very slept on.
We're a different breed up here.
Oh yeah, for sure. To succeed up here, you gotta be able to grind.
You gotta want it. You gotta want it really bad. Because scouts will take a look and be like, "Oh, Jersey."
I mean, like we don't have it as easy as those Cali and Florida boys. You know what I mean? They're working out on fields year round. It's like
yeah. I mean, I wouldn't say it as easy because they're still putting in that work. They're still
no. They're I wouldn't say all right. Maybe easy is the wrong word, but they definitely have better circumstance.
100%. I think, but with what we have, I think we make the best out of it.
We definitely make the best out of it.
Again, with the weather has its blessings. We have some of the nicest facilities up here in the Northeast, indoor facilities. Like they had Diamond before the bubble came down. Obviously, Diamond was huge. The bubble was awesome.
Love the bubble.
We have a bunch of different center courts where we work out with Lou Colon. Shout out to Coach Lou Colon, by the way, from Drew University, infield coach. Very, very solid guy. And, it's just with all the circumstances we have, we definitely get some good out of it as well.
Gift and a curse.
Yes, absolutely. God giveth, God taketh.
Oh, love it.
Nice. Like to see that. But no, I mean, like, we got snow still on the ground up here, and down in Florida, they're playing games on Christmas.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll tell you what though. I would love to play in Florida. It's like all year round. You get on there for a tournament, it's nice, but like all year round.
We had practice yesterday.
It was
It was cold out there. I couldn't.
Oh,
I'm actually getting oh, it's great too, by the way. First outside practice, scrimmage / showcase, on Sunday. Love that. By the way,
our first tournament's this weekend.
yeah. We got to get ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is it really? What's it called? I'm pretty sure. I think I have scrimmages this weekend. But anyways, getting back to the point. I mean, first outside practice, showcase, and game. So you know what? I mean, that's Jersey baseball for you.
That's Jersey baseball for you. Dirty Jersey. Dirty Jersey.
Look, at the same time, Jersey baseball did gift the best player in baseball, Mike Trout.
Did, yeah. That's true. The GOAT. Jersey.
Millville legend. I remember we played them. I mean, we won't go into it too much, but we did play them in states. And
we did.
Yeah, we played them in states, and I remember like the I don't know what it was called. We had like a little dinner with all 4 teams down there.
Yes, they all were decked out in trouts, bro.
Trout had them hooked up in trouts. It was awesome to see.
Yeah, no, I mean, he's a Jersey boy. Jersey boy.
No, yeah.
And I mean, the amount of Jersey in college baseball right now.
Yeah.
Like you turn on TV, and it's like, oh, he's from Jersey. Oh, he's from Jersey. Just starting shortstop at UNC, Danny Soretti. I turn on
TV, stud. Watched him at GL.
Ripping a double into the gap. I'm like, oh, he's from Jersey right there.
Yeah.
That's a Jersey boy.
What's it called? He was a freshman at UNC. Hit 300, hitting the 2 spot casually. Just had a great year.
Drew Compton and whatchamacallit.
Here for Georgia Tech. He has like 6 home runs already. Like
they were leading like the ACC in home runs at a point.
Drew Compton, and then I know there's another kid from GL, Stephen Reed.
Stephen Reed. Oh my God,
that kid's jacked. I seen him one time in person at that Kane game. I was like, no way, this kid's 18.
No, he's huge. But like,
yeah, no. But I mean, like, since we're talking about it, I mean, we might as well just give a shout out to our other boys in college baseball from Jersey. Shout out Andres Castro at Tulane. Hasn't gotten his opportunity to shine yet, but I'll tell you, when he gets it, he's gonna do his thing.
Don't sleep on my boy.
Yeah, don't sleep on him.
Worked out with him with Luke Cologne as well. There's a reoccurring theme here. A lot of good guys. Luke Cologne. I'm just saying. Shout out, Coach Luke Cologne, Coach.
And then shout out the D1 mid-major. Shout out my boy, family, Ephraim Correa. So, I mean, Jersey baseball, we definitely got it. We
got it up here. I mean, but I look forward to seeing Ryan in the ACC. I can't wait in a couple years now.
He's going to do his thing. I mean,
we're rooting for him here.
But I don't even want to look too far down the road at ACC baseball. I mean, we saw what he did as a freshman. I want to see him as a senior. Maybe not while I'm in the dugout on the other team. I don't want to see him, but I definitely want to watch him. Play a couple games. So
absolutely,
he's gonna be really fun to watch.
He's gonna be a really solid watch. And honestly, it's early. I get it, but like, could see him going. Could see him getting drafted.
Let's not put too much pressure.
Not pressure. That's from my boy.
High praise. I like it. I see it too. Great bat, great hands. He can fly. Got all 5 tools. But let's the kid's a freshman. Let's sophomore now.
Sophomore.
He's a sophomore.
Which is crazy, by the way. We're talking about ACC baseball for a sophomore. I mean,
yeah, no, exactly.
Different breed. Sorry for that, but thank you for listening to the Flipping Bats podcast, episode 2. What a great episode! We had Ryan Jaros on. We talked about plenty more. We look forward to you tuning into our next couple episodes, which is going to be the countdown to opening day. I hope you join us. We're going to be ranking positions. So that's it, gentlemen. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Yep.